Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. I am on a semi-major thoroughfare in Burbank, California. Evergreen Street is that way, Alameda Avenue is that way, Riverside Drive is that way, the hills of Burbank over there, the Falcon Theater directly in front of us, and you can kind of see the Warner Brothers studios, which are down there. See the WB? Do you remember Animaniacs, that cartoon? When the Animaniacs actually take over Warner Brothers studio, and I think they actually knock over the Warner Brothers water tower. Well, that's the Warner Brothers water tower. But this vlog is not about Warner Brothers studio. It's about a restaurant that is actually located very close to this proximity. So close, in fact, that it's directly behind me. I'm talking about the world's oldest, not the oddest or the oldest, the oldest remaining Bob's Big Boy. Bob's 49, home of the Big Boy. I thought that guy was talking to me, but he was actually on a cell phone call. He said, "Can I speak to someone?" I thought maybe he was trying to actually have a conversation with me. I think he's actually calling someone from his phone. So Bob's Big Boy, which actually has been here for a heck of a long time. This place is actually notable because a lot of famous people ate here back in the day. A lot of movie stars, including Pete's Dragon's own Mickey Rooney, and a band that you might know from England, the fantastic foursome, the Beatles, actually sat in that booth right there, right over there. That's right, you can actually look it up. I am not kidding. The Beatles, when they were on their US tour, ate right here at Bob's Big Boy. And there's Bob's Big Boy himself right there. People getting photos, getting selfies in front of him. And this fantastic sign, basically a piece of architecture, Los Angeles history. Very, very cool. Now there are a lot of these all over the country, all over the great US of A. Some states do not actually have Bob's Big Boy, but some do. I've eaten at a few of them. I have not actually eaten at this one. This would not be good for this diet plan I am on, because when I stop at a Bob's Big Boy and go inside, the first thing I want to do is actually eat one of the original double-decker hamburgers. And correct me if I am wrong on this, but I think the mascot, the little boy, kind of little chubby little boy, I think that started because the story was that for free food, he would do like some cleaning in the restaurant and he would get free hamburgers. So he went from a slender build and started to gain a little weight, because when you eat double-decker hamburgers constantly all day long, you are probably going to put on a few pounds. So I am going to actually not eat inside today, as much as I am tempted to, as much as I want to. I've got to stick to this diet plan that I had been on, doing very well on it. But I wanted to show you this historical landmark of Los Angeles history here in Burbank, Bob's Big Boy. Look at this. This looks super familiar. You might actually remember this. Also, if you're not familiar with Bob's Big Boy, you might remember this from the very first Austin Powers movie. I think they actually blasted off in a Bob's Big Boy, kind of an homage to Bob's Big Boy. And here's the plaque. Big Boy. This restaurant was built in 1949 by local Scott McDonald and Ward Albert. It's the oldest remaining Bob's family restaurant in America. It was designated by respected architect Wayne McAllister, and the state of California deemed this a point of historical interest. Did I do the intro? It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's TheDailyWoo, and it's the Daily Bob's Big Boy, the oldest remaining Bob's Big Boy in existence. I think about 10, maybe 12 years before this location was actually built was the start of Bob's Big Boy, and it was called something else. Does anyone know what the name of the restaurant chain was before the name became Bob's Big Boy? If you do, feel free to leave some comments down below. But this is the last remnant, the oldest remnant, I should say, of Bob's Big Boy history. Look at that fantastic hair and that fantastic double-decker burger. Look at that. I just want to take a bite out of it. Just want to take a bite out of that cheese and that delicious bun. Welcome to Bob's Big Boy. There you go. Fantastic little, look at this. They even have the marquee B right there. And you can see it's very busy. Everyone eating their lunch inside. We do not want to disturb them. Look up what I was saying about the Beatles. Very interesting that they were on their U.S. tour. They ate in that booth that I pointed out. Who else has eaten here? I mentioned Mickey Rooney. And I think a few other celebrities from that era ate in here back in the day, because we are currently right now in the mecca of Hollywood studios all around this area. I should get out of the road before I get run over. I'm going to let you guys go. Check down below for my t-shirts at TheDailyWoo.spreadshirt.com, and please subscribe. And if you do, I will see you tomorrow, because I am doing this unedited vlog. I have not missed a day yet. We are continuing on together vicariously. Love you guys. See ya.